Let the church say amen. How y'all doing? To all my beautiful people out of ELGIN, how y'all doing? To the Miss Clements family, how you doing? Just want to tell y'all, love y'all. The people of Chicago was thinking about y'all, and y'all are in our prayers. And we will always have y'all in our prayers. Rest in peace to our sister, Miss Clements, who was brutally murdered by the ELGIN SWAT, the ELGIN police. I was reviewing some videos today, you know, on YouTube and on the news. And I ran across one with the ELGIN, I believe he was the captain of the ELGIN Police Department. And don't get me wrong, I respect the fact that he did come out and face the public. He came out and answered questions to the people. That's what you're supposed to do, you know, don't hide behind no desks. Come out and face your people. If you are the commander or you're in charge of your district, you're supposed to come out and face your people like a man. That's what he did. So kudos to him for that. I give him a shout out for that. You know, but he made a few statements that I don't agree with, you know. And I think it was kind of almost like a low blow, you know, when the brother asked him, you know, why couldn't y'all use tasers? Why was she shot? And he so boldly, with no remorse, anything, just basically said, if you come at a cop with a knife, you probably will be shot. Now listen to this. Right is right, is wrong is wrong. Right is right and wrong is wrong. Let's be honest. We know that. First of all, let me say this real fast. I hate when a person talks to us like we don't have common sense or have the sense that God gave us. That's the first thing I hate. And we get that a lot, but not to get off subject, I'm going to get back on it. It's common sense that if a person comes at you with a knife, yes, you have the right to fire your gun. You have the right to use deadly force. Don't get me wrong, I understand that. Me as being a regular citizen, if somebody come at me with a knife and I got a firearm, I know I have a choice to use my firearm as deadly force. I have a choice to shoot him in the leg. I have a choice to do a warning shot. Or I could basically say, like the police said, who got time to wrestle with a person with a knife? Because we both know that one stab with a knife, you can be dead. It's no secret. One poke in the wrong spot, you can be dead easy. I understand that. And the people of ELGIN understand that. And I guarantee you, Miss Clements' family understand that. But this is what don't make sense. And this is what I don't understand. The captain said that if you come to an officer with a knife, you probably will be shot. Okay? That makes sense. But it doesn't make sense if you spoke to that person and had that person surrounded by the SWAT and 40 other police for a whole hour. Think about what I'm saying now. She just didn't approach the police with a knife. First of all, they approached her because they said the car was on fire. They approached her. Second of all, they knew she only had a knife. Okay? So as far as saying, if you approach a cop with a knife, you will be shot, that's not the same. And my people, don't let them make you think that's the same. It's different if a police approach a person on the street, and when they approach them, that person up a knife and just start swinging or attack them, that's different. You use deadly force because it was just a attack. You wasn't ready for it. It was a sneak attack. I understand deadly force then. But when you have a person car surrounded, by this time you have ran her plates. By this time you know who she is. You know she's a female. You know this already. You already know she have a knife. Okay? You approach the car. Then you say she got out of the car with the knife. Okay? So she had to open the door, step out the car with the knife. When she stepped out the car, she had the knife in her hand. Okay? So if she stepped out the car, that means she was out of the burning fire. So are you telling me you was that close up to her where you saw the knife in her hand, but you just gonna stand 1 feet away? You know what I'm trying to say? Something is not adding up. If she stepped out the car with the knife, you got the gun drawn at her. When she stepped out the car with the knife, when you step back and say, ma'am, drop the knife, and when she don't drop the knife, if you want to fire your gun, you got the right to fire your gun. Not only do you got the right to fire your gun, but you have the option to fire your gun at her leg, at her shoulder, warning shot. Come on now. You are a professional marksman. These are highly trained officers. These are highly trained marksmen. So when you fire your gun, you have the option, or you had the option, to fire your weapon at her leg, at her shoulder, right or wrong. You didn't have to fire for a kill shot. Come on now. Y'all spoke to her for an hour. Y'all negotiated for an hour. You're telling me that out of a whole hour, you never came up with a plan B to say, if she decide to swing this knife, we are going to shoot her in the leg. Then, did y'all catch this? He said he believes she was tased and shot. Now. She was tased and shot. So that would mean one of the officers had the right state of mind saying, let's tase this lady. And another officer was trigger happy. Because why would she be tased and shot at the same time? So that would mean when one officer shot his taser, the other officer pulled his trigger. Instead of seeing if the taser worked, he was so frantic, so ready to pull his trigger